We are honored to have with us today some of the most respected dignitaries, stakeholders from the banking and financial sector, and of course, the beneficiaries, who are the heart of this outreach initiative. सबसे पहले मैं हमारी मुख्य अतिथि ऑनरेबल श्रीमती निर्मला सीतारमन जी का हार्दिक स्वागत करती हूँ, जो भारत सरकार की वित्त और कॉर्पोरेट अफेयर्स मंत्री हैं। DMD सर टू वेलकम ऑनरेबल MP ऑफ लद्दाख श्री मोहम्मद हनीफा जी। Thank you so much, sir. I would also request DMD sir to welcome. Thank you so much, sir.
All of you. That's what they call in the local language. Respected Honorable Finance Minister Ma'am, Madam Nirmala Sitharaman ji, our Member of Parliament from Ladakh, Shri Mohammad Hanifa ji, the Chief Secretary of UT of Ladakh, Shri Pawan Kotwal ji, and of course all the distinguished guests, banking colleagues, and dear customers. On behalf of SBI, being the head of UTLBC, I extend a very hearty welcome to all of you. It's a matter of great pride and privilege to all of us to host this important great outreach program in Leh today. We are truly honored by the gracious presence of Honorable Finance Ministry here. Ma'am, your presence is a huge motivation for all of us in working to take the banking in every corner of the country. Ma'am, Ladakh is not just a region, and I was just discussing with you before this meeting, and you were telling how fondly you remember your visits to Ladakh. And madam, it's a spirit here. It's the spirit, the courage, the diversity in this area which makes it unique, ma'am. Madam, SBI has a presence of almost 27 branches here in Ladakh UT, and along with that around 62 ATMs and other overall 98 branches of all the banks put together here in this, and it is increasing day by day, ma'am. Man, we are also proud to operate the highest ATM in the world at Khardungla, which serves not only the Indian Army but also the local population and the travelers also there. In fact, our branch in Diskit in Nubra Valley, which serves the banking needs of the Indian Army and as the base camp of Siachen Glacier, and it was inaugurated by our chairman himself few years back when he came personally to deliver this, man. Today's program is not just a delivering of a sanction letter or something to this entire thing. It's about delivering hope, creating opportunities, and building strong local economies. The type of focus UT Ladakh has been given by the present central government now, and especially even the Jammu Kashmir part of it also. I think it is an opportunity for all the bankers here to really come out in a big way and support the entire ecosystem of this particular area. And being the head of UTLBC here in Ladakh, madam, I commit on behalf of all the bankers here that the bankers will leave no stone unturned in participating in the progress of this Ladakh UT going forward, ma'am. So once again, ma'am, I extend a very hearty welcome to you and all the dignitaries present here, and we look forward to your guidance and continue to support in this. A hearty welcome to all of you once again. Thank you so much.
अब मैं निवेदन करती हूँ यूटी लद्दाख के चीफ सेक्रेटरी डॉक्टर पवन कोतवाल जी को कि वे सभी को संबोधित करें।
मैडम, हमारे लिए वाकई ये बहुत हिस्टोरिक डे है कि आप यहाँ आज आए हैं और इस क्रेडिट आउटरीच प्रोग्राम में सभी लाभार्थियों को जो है अपने करकमलों से सैंक्शन लेटर्स देंगे। लद्दाख एक दूर दराज इलाका है और यहाँ पे लोगों को अपना उद्यम लगाने के लिए इजी क्रेडिट जो है वो सबसे क्रिटिकल कंपोनेंट है। कितनी आसानी से मिल जाए, विदाउट कोलेटरल मिल जाए, वो उनके लिए एक बहुत बड़ी बात है, सो दैट दे कैन सेट अप देयर यूनिट्स एंड अर्न ए डिसेंट लाइवलीहुड। यहाँ पे एक इंपॉर्टेंट और चीज़ है मैडम, कल्चरली द पीपल हियर पे बैक देयर लोन्स ऑन टाइम। The NPA in Ladakh is less than 1%. I just got the figures of the last 3 years where the total loan advance were to the tune of around 4,500 crores in the last previous 3 years, and the NPA was around 1% only. Keeping in view the vast distances, the challenges of marketing, if the paying back of the loan is so scrupulous, so honest, so that is basically one thing which motivates all the bankers and all us in the administration to advance their credit very easily, very smoothly to the beneficiaries, because they are honest loanees. So your visit here would definitely give a boost to us all here who want to promote these local units here under various Government of India schemes, and there are a large number of them. It's a challenge for us to provide these facilities and these credit facilities to the people of Ladakh. And the very fact that you have come here to personally deliver these sanction letters speaks volumes about your concern for us. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you.
For your inspiring words. अब मैं हमारे ऑनरेबल एमपी श्री मोहम्मद हनीफा जी से रिक्वेस्ट करती हूँ कि वो हम सबको एड्रेस करें. थैंक यू सो मच सर.
मैं आप सबको लद्दाख में क्रेडिट आउटरीच प्रोग्राम में खुशामदीद कहने पर फ़ख्र महसूस करता हूँ. मैं मैडम मुहतरमा वज़ीर ख़ज़ाना का दिल की गहराइयों से शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ कि उन्होंने हमेशा शामिलाती तरक्की इंक्लूसिव डेवलपमेंट पर तवज्जो दी है और लद्दाख जैसे दूर दराज इलाक़ों में माली खुद मुख्तारी के लिए ज़ाती दिलचस्पी ली है. आज का ये प्रोग्राम हुकूमत हिंद और मालियाती इदारों की उस कोशिश का सबूत है जो वो आवाम तक बराह रास्त मदद पहुँचाने के लिए कर रहे हैं. हुकूमती स्कीमों के तहत कर्ज़ों की मंजूरी नाबार्ड की जानिब से 2000 जॉइंट लाइबिलिटी ग्रुप्स की मदद और सिडबी के पहली लद्दाख को खुद कफ़ील और मजबूत बनाने की अहम कोशिश है. ये इक़दाम मुकामी कारोबारी अफराद को आगे बढ़ाने, रोज़गार पैदा करने और हमारे नौजवानों, ख़वातीन और छोटे कारोबार करने वालों की उम्मीदों को पूरा करने में मदद देगी. लद्दाख की आवाम की तरफ से मैं ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर साहिबा की और स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, नाबार्ड, सिडबी और तमाम शरीक बैंकों का मैं तहे दिल से शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ. आइए हम सब मिलकर एक मजबूत, खुद मुख्तार और माली तौर पर बाख्तियार लद्दाख की जानिब बढ़ें. मैं एक बार फिर मैडम जी का बहुत दिल से मैं शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ और मोस्ट वेलकम करता हूँ लद्दाख में. शुक्रिया, थैंक यू.
प्ले किया है. इस फाइनेंशियल ईयर में अब तक 373 करोड़ का लोन बैंक द्वारा सैंक्शन किया गया है और ये क्रेडिट आउटरीच प्रोग्राम इसे और तेज आगे लेके जाएगा. अब हम रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे ऑनरेबल फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर को कि वे यहाँ आए हुए बेनिफिशरीज को अलग अलग बैंकों द्वारा वेरियस गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स में सैंक्शन किए गए लेटर्स डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करें. ऑनरेबल मैम. PMMY 5 lakhs, चंबा डोलकर PM सूर्यघर 1.76 lakh, प्रधानमंत्री मुद्रा योजना PMMY 8 lakhs, SBI बैंक, आबिद अली SBI PMFME 12.25 lakhs, Standan Choldan प्रधानमंत्री मुद्रा योजना 5 lakhs SBI, Sonam PME GP 23.75 lakhs, Dechen Lamo JNK बैंक, प्रधानमंत्री विश्वकर्मा स्कीम 1 lakhs, प्रधानमंत्री विश्वकर्मा स्कीम 1 lakh, रिचन डोलमा JNK बैंक, Pradhan Mantri Vishwakarma Scheme 1 lakhs. Traditional mat weaver. Yeah. J&K Bank PMFME 34.37 lakhs. Dechen Spaldon PME GP. PME GP 38 lakhs, J&K Bank. Sivang Rafsal, PME GP 35.24 lakhs, J&K Bank. 23.75 lakhs, J&K Bank. Stanzen Jingmit, PME GP 47.50 lakhs, J&K Bank. PME Suryaghar 1.50 lakhs, J&K Bank. 9.59 lakhs, J&K Bank. Jammu and Kashmir Grameen Bank 2 lakhs. Joint Liability Group Jammu and Kashmir Grameen Bank 2 lakhs. Punsok Dolkar Joint Liability Group Jammu and Kashmir Grameen Bank 2 lakhs. And we have Mrs. Sushila Ocha on behalf of agency SIDBI under CSR of 8 lakhs amount. Okay, Grameen Bank, Nabat, 80 lakhs. Thank you so much. Government of India, Shri Nirmala Sitharaman to address this gathering.
It's indeed a very satisfying day when Government of India schemes actually find their way to the actual beneficiaries. Particularly, as was mentioned by the speakers before me, if the beneficiaries of Ladakh, which is a far-flung area, can get the benefits of the schemes which are so tailored for supporting entrepreneurs. Because in India, much before the invasions and the colonial rule, India's backbone was small entrepreneurs. They were in various different fields. They were organized, some were unorganized, but their contribution was immense. And that's why even if they were in different regions, under different rules of kings and everything, their contribution was significant. It is now, after Prime Minister Modi has come back in 2019 and now in 2024, the emphasis that small entrepreneurs should get the support has been fully taken up seriously. Since 2014, the fundamental infrastructure was created. Everybody was given a bank account. Everybody had an identity given. And to everybody's mobile phone, whether it was a smartphone or otherwise, information from the banks would go saying so much money is come into your account, so much has gone out, and so much from the schemes of the government are reaching. So once that fundamental infrastructure was created, you had an opportunity to extend other things further. So government's own schemes money came directly into the accounts, what we call as DBT. And because the DBT happened, people who till then had to pay to middlemen or wait long months, sometimes even years to get their due, have all now gotten over the problems. Prompt on the date, money comes into your account. So DBT has been a great benefit. Now with the DBT going into the accounts, your credit worthiness is improving because you're transacting with that money, keeping some money in the accounts. In fact, when Jandan accounts were opened in 2014 to people who till then had no account at all in their name. So when accounts were opened in their name and no charges were levied on them, even if they had zero balance, accounts were opened so that everybody gets a financial inclusion. There was this question asked, who's going to pay the banks for servicing them? The first few years, the government very clearly said, we'll from the government do it. As a result, no one had a hesitation to open up these accounts. Now, the so-called zero balance accounts, which are given to the poorest of the poor who never had an account till then, have in their account as money saved more than 2 lakh crores. So that is the benefit once you start giving somebody who till then couldn't even enter a bank an account. Some of them got RuPay cards for it, but all of them were covered under that kind of a Jeevan Bima Suraksha Yojana. So they were insured. So that insurance came of help during COVID. So any adversity which came into their lives, because this insurance cover provided them the funds, they received the insurance. Post that, several schemes were designed by the Honorable Prime Minister. That is, PM Mudra is one of them. PM Swanidhi is one of them. Probably anyone from the Swanidhi category didn't get a check today. Swanidhi is given for those who are in the street selling their products. The local authority gives them an identity card to prove, yes, this person is in that street to do their business. And for them, government gave loans. So PM Mudra, PM Swanidhi, PM Vishwakarma, which is based on trades, are all credit being given without any security being taken. So the mention was made, probably by the MP sir, that if credit is accessible for these people without any security to be given, people can do their business and survive and flourish even in this kind of area where people are spread across a vast area, with local population being very, very small. Even they can do their business and survive. So many non-secured, unsecured as they would say, loans have now been designed by the government. And that is what is coming of help for people who are doing their own craft, their own trade, or they want to start a business, they get the money. So I just want to highlight what has reached Ladakh. Ladakh alone has 19,220 Jandan accounts. Leh district alone, from entire Ladakh, Leh district alone gets 12,250 Jandan accounts. And banking infrastructure has reached all of the places. Our DMD from State Bank of India said it. 539 banking touch points are there, ATMs, branches, IPB, India Post Payment Banks, and also business correspondents. 539 banking touch points, all of Ladakh. Leh alone gets 330 banking touch points. So that is the spread of banking. They've done a good job in deploying banking correspondents. It gives job opportunities for people, at the same time increases access to the banks. Got connected, though 6 inhabited villages still do not have access to business correspondents within a 5-kilometer distance, which I'm sure the banks will look at soon fulfilling it. Okay, so overall credit support, which will build entrepreneurship. Overall loans sanctioned, including by private sector banks in Ladakh, have grown from 2,303 crores in 2023-24 to 2,790 crores in 24-25. It's gone up. Just only the public sector banks, from 800 crores in 2024 to 1,090 crores in 2025. So public sector banks are expanding. PM Mudra beneficiaries received their check. In entire Ladakh, 64,700 Mudra loan accounts have been created and they have been sanctioned loans, and the total amount sanctioned is 1,924 crore, which has got sanctioned and even disbursed. Leh district alone, 40,800 Mudra loan accounts, and they have been sanctioned and disbursed amount of 1,111 crores, just in Leh district. Now, Stand Up India, like the Startup India, is a scheme which benefits SCs, STs, and women. 641 loan accounts have been sanctioned. 56 crore has been disbursed in entire Ladakh. 568 loan accounts have been sanctioned and 48 crore have been disbursed under the Stand Up India scheme just in Ladakh, in Leh. PM Swanidhi, street vendors. Today we didn't have any, but Ladakh has had 462 street vendors who benefited from the scheme, and only Leh 257 street vendors have benefited from PM Swanidhi. So you find that every scheme is reaching the Ladakh and the Union Territory entirely, and also Leh in particular. I can give you such figures for PMEGP. Many of the beneficiaries were here today. Mudra, JLG loans, Vishwakarma, Surya Ghar, and PMFME, and also promotion of JLG. So every scheme has reached. The list that I read now had 5.13 crores reaching Ladakh. NABARD has given 80 lakh to J&K Grameen Bank for promotion and credit linkage of 2,000 JLG, that is joint liability groups. Sanction of Mudra loans for guest house building has also been done, which reflects what the budget announcement of 25-26 said, that we'll push to promote tourism linked livelihoods. So the budget announcement is getting fulfilled in Ladakh.
to financial inclusion and empowerment across all corners of our nation, including the remotest parts of Ladakh. Thank you so much. Now, I would like to invite Shri Krishna Sharma, CGM, SBI, to deliver the vote of thanks.
It is indeed an honor for me to extend a heartfelt vote of thanks on behalf of State Bank of India and all other participating financial institutions. We are truly grateful to the Honorable Minister of Finance and Minister of Corporate Affairs, Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman ji, for gracing this occasion and for her inspiring words and unwavering support to financial inclusion in remote regions like Ladakh. I also take this opportunity to thank Shri Mohammad Hanifa, Honorable Member of Parliament, for his gracious presence in the program at a very short notice. Our sincere thanks to the Chief Secretary, Union Territory of Ladakh, for his valuable presence and continued cooperation in our endeavors to serve the people of this beautiful part of the nation. This credit outreach program reflects our collective commitment towards economic empowerment and sustainable development. The distribution of sanction letters today is not just a formal event, but a meaningful step towards supporting the dreams of entrepreneurs, farmers, small businesses, and individuals across Ladakh. I also take this opportunity to thank the organizers, our partner banks, and all the officials who worked tirelessly to make this event a grand success. Lastly, to all our customers, thank you for your trust. We promise to continue serving you with dedication and sincerity. We are deeply committed to walking with you on your journey of growth, prosperity, and self-reliance. Thank you once again. Jai Hind.
एक बार फिर से हमारी तरफ से हार्दिक धन्यवाद हमारी ऑनरेबल फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर को, सभी गेस्ट को, बैंकिंग पार्टनर्स को और सबसे खास हमारे बेनिफिशियर्स को, जिनकी कहानियां हमें हमेशा प्रेरित करती हैं। Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.